Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGuy21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Last time, well, we got a new companion in the form of Gon, who is apparently a hag spawn. What the fuck that is, I have no clue. We got some side quests, and we couldn't talk to every single person inside the fucking city because of Oku, who's outside the gates on a rampage. Thankfully, we decided to take care of that, and through the judicious? No. Excessive use of bombardment and earthquakes, we defeat him! And now we have to deal with this. Great. Just great. Oh, thank God I could shrink it. That makes things a lot easier. I'll put that over here. Well, we decided to spare Oku instead of devouring him like an asshole. Because let's not feed the malevolent entity that is possessing us, apparently. All because we got the sort of gift literally ripped out of our chest. Fantastic. Well, point is, we beat Oku, we did not eat him, and he's now in our service as a companion. And he's a tanky son of a bitch, which makes sense considering he's a gigantic fucking Fey bear. Spirit bear? Anyway, he's a gigantic fucking bear.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yes. You can carry 4,000 pounds of stuff. I miss having that carrying capacity. Okay, enough dilly-dallying around. Let's head back into town. Lovely. Ah, cursed spectators. Into the gates. Now that the spirit hours drew away, the residents of Mulsantail should be more at ease. Try speaking with them again and visit places that are previously locked. Shiva Whitefeather will also want to speak with you. Well, holy shit. The loading screen tooltips are actually giving me hints on how to progress. And we're immediately into chapter 2! What the fuck? Oku is a powerful Fey creature who favors the fighter class. While he can't use weapons or armor, his claws and hides will become stronger as he gains levels. Oku is also capable of wearing amulets and rings. Oku automatically levels up when he gains enough experience, not so much as learning new abilities as he is remembering the long-forgotten ones. Okay, less micromanaging for me. Alrighty then. Since the only place that I know where the shadow place actually is inside the theater, let's check the shadow realm in the theater. And lovely music playing. Fantastic. The reason why I want to head into the fucking shadow plane is because we have a side quest that involves tracking someone that apparently has gone in there. Which is not the smartest thing to do if you want to stay alive. Into the portal we go! Your decisions have a profound effect on the world of Mask of the Betrayer. A decision you make early could have dire consequences later on. Yada yada yada, same old shit. Locked, you say?
No effect. Time to try something else.
My magic will erase this nuisance.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Winged Hellspawn, can you open this door for me? A key is required to open that door. A specific key. Alright. Then what about this door? Specific keys required to open the door. Son of a bitch. Fair enough. I at least tried. Okay, so I need to find another place to enter the shadow plane. Got it. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. That requires a special. Why would it require? I am confused with the layout of the Shadow Theater because it doesn't make sense. I did not mean to do that. Well, it doesn't matter. To the city! If you find yourself a desperate need spirit and you have no obvious source within reach, use the Satiate ability. It costs XP, but it can save your life. If it comes down to that, I have severely fucked myself up. But here's the thing. Shouldn't Oku count as a spirit, so if I use suppress around him, shouldn't that do something? I'm hoping that's how it works. Anyway, the only people I think I need to talk to is the people at the lodge and the freaking Temple of the Three. And the badger's still pissed off at me. Alright, let's talk to the berserkers. That guy, the shaman. You wanted to speak to me after I dealt with Oku? Well... if we could path our way around the obstacles in our way, we could talk to you, but no, game has to be a fucking annoyance. Be mindful. Nakai walks the same path I do, but he's farther down it. Try not to address him as you would townsfolk. He is not of their kind. Nakai, how do your spirits fare? Gone Ev? Gone dreams? My spirits are content. Do you still stir dreams as you walk your path? How can I not? It is the land I walk, Nakai. Nakai, this is Azrai. He is of the civilized lands, but he's not blind to our traditions. Then may our traditions keep you, Azrai. You show little wisdom in traveling with this one, but at least his spirits have more sense than he. This one is cursed, wise Nakai, not I. Or should your name be Blind Nakai? Enough of your big insults, little Sean. My ears are not wide enough to fit them. What is this curse you speak of? Well, I hunger for spirits, and unless I feed upon them, I grow weak. It is a great evil you bring to this lodge, Azariah. You are a spirit eater, and Ghana Dream speaks unusual truth. You are cursed. Could you please explain to me how or why I am cursed? The curse is an odd thing. A plague brought down by your gods into the Rishemi people nearly 1,000 years ago. But why am I one of the cursed ones now? I'm not even Rishemi. Where the bearer of the curse hails from does not matter. It seems the curse goes where it pleases and affects whoever it likes. And what gods would do such a thing of this cursing nature? Unfortunately, I know very little of your gods, cannot say which were involved. Figures. What else can you tell me about this curse? I can only tell you the whispers that the wind and spirits have brought me over these many years. The curse is said to appear after the rebellion of a Merculite priest against the gods. Of course, such an act is pure idiocy, foolhardy at best. Rebelling against the gods can only lead to failure. To think otherwise is arrogance, nothing else. And this rebel priest, he served Mercrul, the old god of the dead. Yes, you speak truly, but Mercrul is no more. He is dead now and answers to the spirits. You believe in such gods? Why not? They exist. There is evidence right here before you in this one's curse. Trickery and mirrors. I had thought that such a curse stemmed from spirits, not pretender gods. Then you should look deeper at the world around you, Ghana Dreams. Their gods are spirits of a different sort, and they leave their marks whether you believe in them or not. Your new god, the dead, is a young god and has a narrow eye, but that is spirit gossip. Narrow eye. He means stubborn. Only sees a narrow view of things. In many ways, he's much like your gods and your priests. Is there anything else about this curse I should know? It was once believed that the curse was a punishment from your gods upon Muslim Tirashiman in retribution against Akitsuki. But those stories are largely forgotten now. No one knows how certain the curse began. The Rashami people have lived with the curse for a very long time. I myself encountered another spirit eater many years ago. No matter who bears the curse, their fate is always the same. The hunger has always won. What can you tell me about this other spirit eater, the one you met? Who he was does not matter. What he was is what you are now, cursed. I was but a young boy when our paths crossed. He is a Varani, a Rashami male skilled in the arcane arts. He was very old, probably even older than I am now. He was doing his best to resist the curse. When he finally realized that the curse could not be removed, he decided he would entrap the foul present in some hidden place. This, he thought, would ensure the curse would not pass to anyone else. I believe his plan had worked, since the curse had not reappeared in decades, but apparently was not as successful as he hoped. Your presence here is obvious evidence of that. And what do you mean by the hunger always wins? The emptiness inside you will continue to grow. It will grow to a point where you'll no longer fill it up. It will consume you entirely. There must be some way to end this curse. I do not know if that is even possible. All I know is that none that came before you have had the power to lift the curse. Many of them have tried, but none have found a cure. Your presence here is proof of this. Well, would you know of anyone that could help? Sadly, no. There might be something I could do to help. It is not much, but it's all I can offer. And what might that be? There's a ritual I can perform to strengthen Oku's spirit. Really? That would be rather hopeful. But in order to perform the ritual, I will need 3 brilliant spirit essences from you. Alright, fair enough. I will return when I have the essences. And make sure to return with Oku by your side. After all, this ritual is for his benefit. That shouldn't be so hard. Give all my essences to Sophia. Just need to make sure. Is it 3 separate ones? Or just 3 in general? Seems like 3 in general.
Yes.
Okay, Shaper's Alembic. Use. Convert. No. Wait. Use. Combine. Okay, insignificant. Use. Combine.
Yes? Yes.
God damn it. Okay, let's figure this out. Examine. Convert stack of 2 to a single power essence of the same quality. When used on a power essence, several lesser essences agree to each elemental type. Okay, how many brilliants? I've got a brilliant spirit, a pristine, brilliant power, and brilliant. These did say brilliant. Alright. So 1, 2. Just let me split this up. 3.
Yes.
Wait a minute. In order you need to bring 3 brilliant spirit essences. Do they have to be the same type? Balls.
Yes.
They have to be the same type, don't they?
Yes.
All who can hear,
Yes.
follow.
This is a problem. Wait a minute, I think I can do something with the volatile earth. 3 brilliant earth essences.
You have need of me?
Do I have to exit and enter the lodge for you to give me the correct dialogue, or do I have to go through hoops to find it? Oh, great. I'm gonna be acted with more fear and suspicion than before. It wasn't as if being an outsider does anything for me. Oh, no. Let's see, is this a craving bar? I can't actually tell. Yes, it is. Low craving, high craving. Got it. Oh, great. Let me guess, I had to do, Yep, I gotta go through all these dialogue boxes again. How odd. Very, very odd. Oh, well. I'll come back later then. Even though I'm pretty sure I have 3 essences in my fucking inventory. Well, we got a task from the head of a Berserker Lodge. And if Minska's attitude and words are to be believed, the wise shaman of the lodge is a powerful and respected old man. So let's not antagonize him. I do not want to fight a lodge full of Minskas. Minsk? How do you pluralize Minska's name? More than one fucking berserker. Berserking rangers. Gigantic space hamsters. Abomination. I warned you, Shiva. I smelled the wrongness upon him at the theater. Tell me the truth, foreigner. Did you know what you were when you came to our city? Of course not. Otherwise, I devoured your sharp-tongued friend. You are a spirit eater, abomination. In front of the spirits and the gods, you are a monster out of ancient tales. Oops. Oh, pop filter, don't fall into the microphone. You're gonna cause a bunch of fucking noise and feedback on it. I swore an oath to another with this affliction. One who has spared me in his hunger and sought my help in ending the curse of the spirit eater. And what more do you remember, God of Bears? His face? His name? Your memories have fled like birds before a storm. Do not insult my ally, witch. He is a god of your land, a spirit you claim to serve. I remember the prayers of the dark side girl before she donned her mask. I remember how she begged the spirits to make her pretty so that the sailors might whistle at her. Might even pay her for her company. Lies! Shiva, they are lies! The monster has taken Lord Oku's Enough! Kazumika. Lord Oku, we meant no offense. It is not our place to question the mind of a god. Can you at least tell me what a spirit eater is? We know little of them. No spirit eater has walked Rashomon in living memory. They were monsters, devourers of spirits and souls. Boogeymen in children's tales. Some were men, some women, some even were even children. Wherever they walked, they hungered and fed, and the land died. No matter their intentions, all spirit eaters ended the same. The hungerers turned upon themselves, and they were devoured, utterly consumed. This hunger within, can it be controlled? Perhaps, if children's stories were to believe, your hunger can be directed, but it will grow if indulged and finally overwhelm you. And if you resist it, the hunger will destroy you anyway. You'll starve and your hunger will turn upon you, consuming you from within. How in the world did I even become a spirit eater in the first place? Was it something that happened in the barrel? Perhaps you can answer the question best, monster. Did you anger our gods, devour our land? Few punishments are truly undeserved. Hush, Kazumika. Some say that the curse passed from one spirit eater to the next, but no spirit eater has been seen in over 100 years. Beyond that we know little. Those who kept secrets are many years dead. I've faced worse odds, probably, and I'm still very much alive. If there's any hope to be found, it will be amongst those who have fought against your kind, amongst spirits, not mortals. My sister speaks of the Woodman, the living soul of the Ashen Wood. He fought your kind, and he brought them all low. Oh, convenient. Send me into a creature that'll kill me, and you spare yourselves any further trouble. No, child, that is not my intent. If you doubt my word, then go your own way. But I hope you will not be so foolish. The Ashen Wood is several days sailing upriver. I will send word to our shipwright, Vasil. He will prepare a boat for you. We have an outpost on the Ashenwood shore led by a witch called Dolinka. She is a hard-bitten woman and distrustful foreigners. Sounds like some other witches I know. Virtuous and wise, you mean? In the country of scheming hags, jealous spirits, and monsters like yourself, mercy and naivety are luxuries, bought with the lives of those we protect. Oh, give me the chance and I will devour your soul right fast, you fucking bitch! One more thing. I have released the dwarf woman Magda, and she has returned to her theater. My sisters disagree with me in this, but I trust in your good intent. Find the Woodman, Azariah. Learn the secrets of your kind, and you may escape their fate. Oh, great. You know, what about you? For as long as Shiva approves, I am permitted to trade with you from our stores if you wish. Would you care to see what we could sell you? Actually, yes, I'm rather surprised. Okay, what do you sell? Asturian belt of priestly might. Robes of scintillating colors. Scimitar, scythe. Roach of shielding. Shield 3 times per day. Gem of brightness. Blindness and deafness. Light and sunbeam. Okay, you don't have anything worth of value. Alright. Well, give me the chance, game, and I'll gladly murder these fucking witches. I'll gladly devour their souls. Fucking treat me like shit. Fuck you, bitch! There's such a thing as called common courtesy. You act like an asshole, you're gonna get a sword in the fucking stomach. Or the throat. Or the heart. Or I'll just chop you into itty bitty pieces. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm actually... I'm starting to lose the line between reality and role-playing here. Because in the original campaign, Azariah was a bit of a goody little two-shoes, although that's mainly because of, well, morally compass anchoring companions more than anything else. And without the same people to keep him morally standing in the right direction, more of Dagon's teachings and experiences throughout life are starting to rear their ugly head. And maybe a little bit of the tenets of Garagos are finally starting to sink into Azariah's mind of, oh yeah, this is what I should do in this situation. Rather than just stealing all these fucking spells for nothing. Magda, lady, I need to speak to you. Pipe down, you rogues! Give some thanks to the man who spared our lives. Alas, our thanks are for all we give for a cruel-hearted dwarf hoards our meager profits. Aye, and squanders our earnings on love potions to steal the hearts of sweet Wallace. Oh, honestly, my lord, it's like chasing a pack of dark sideways with a broomstick! And that's what we're not trying to put on a play. Well, actually, I'm glad you're safe. Where are the witches holding you as prisoners? Only if sleep is a cage and the dreamer is captive. An enchanted sleep with the dreams of witches, asking questions of our poor Lena. They fought not, besides grief. Lena was our White Lady of the Veil, and not so easily forgotten. There's not one of us who didn't love that woman, but she's been acting rather strange, that's true. And the blood, Magda, those ghastly drops of red upon her white robe. I nearly forgotten the blood. Perhaps you'd better tell me what you mean? No more than a few days before you saved our hides, my lord, Lena came bursting from the shadow of hers, all covered in blood. Covered in blood, aye, not a drop of it hers. And before that I saw another woman hanging about, red-robed lady, bald as a squealing babe. Both of them were up to some sort of mischief. That's all the red lady was good for, if you ask me. Probably behind the doors of the secret room. Wait a minute. A red-robed lady. Lena was in league with a Thayan wizard? I wonder if she's from the academy. This might explain how Lena was known to my mother. Her head was covered in runes, but she looked a great deal like Lena. I thought them sisters when I first saw them together. I saw her but twice. No, make it thrice. First time was years ago. I woke to voices in Lena's bedroom, so I peered inside thinking it might be robbers again. One said, who do I see but a red lady chatting away with Lena? I'm certain they knew I was watching. It scared me still, you understand. Red roads mean naught but trouble. But Lena trusted her, so I let the matter pass. Saw her a second time, perhaps a year ago, before the two of them disappeared for a long while. And the third time? That was just before the wizards came. I saw the red lady near the portal when Lena came bursting out of her room all covered in blood. This secret room, how would I get inside? All you need is the key, and I have it right here. When the wizards came, Lena pressed it into my hand and told me to keep it safe. I had half a mind to swallow the key and make those wizards go picking through my innards for it. Here's the key, but I'll not vouch for your safety. If you're bent on going inside, never so much as peek beneath the door. Where is this secret room? Yeah, you'll have to pass through the shadowy door into the reflection of Lena's bedroom. On the east side of the room, there's a door, and she always kept it locked. That's the secret room. Won't you show me? Magna? I saw Lena's operating table, and I think that may have been my blood on her robes. Your blood? I'm cutting you, mayhaps? Magda, well, we've been harboring some mad vivisectionist! Lena was no monster, Lothero, and you know it well. Sheltering the likes of us for 20 years, never an unkind word. Odd times, but never a monster. I see. Can I ask you some questions before I go? And Magda has our answers, no doubt. Our fair little maiden can't stop talking about you, she can't. Hush, you rogue. Ignore them, my lord. Perhaps they'll go away. I've been trying for a decade. Do you sell any hats or masks? We're no sort of such things, though most of it's rubbish, stuffed under mattresses, piled in trunks. Here, have a look and pile in the dust. Adept's tunic? What the fuck? Finch's finest hat. Vince, is this better than... Holy bu... I think I found a hat replacement. A finely crafted hat. Goodbye, feathered hat. I've replaced you with Finch's finest. Oh, it's the same hat, but better quality. For a short time, the city of Molsontir hosted Finch, a notorious half-elf bard who claimed he was on a run from a Cormian bounty hunter, escaping a bounty placed on his head for charming the wrong noble's daughter. While spending his time trying to woo ladies, he bemoaned the loss of his beloved hat back in Cormyr, as he was forced to leave it behind in his haste to flee. Lest he stayed too long and lose his head along with his hat. One young and talented Etherin managed to weave her powers to a new hat for him, more glorious and powerful than the last. However, before he could wear it long, she caught him cozying up to another young witch, and once again, Finch was forced to fly away in haste, leaving another excellent hat behind. Oh, I see, so I got the first hat, and this is his second hat. His loss is my gain. It's even a darker color. Shit. You have a pot helmet. Nice. Nice to see you have several outfits to wear. Do I really need to buy a lesser magic bag at this point? No. I really don't need one at this point, but thanks for that anyway. Anything else I should buy since I'm here? Nymph's cloak would be nice, but I'll keep this one. Alright, I got a better hat. Ooh, and a nicely frayed feather. That has a high charisma and wisdom score. Blech. Okay, back into the Shadow Realm. That explains why I couldn't do anything before. Into the portal we go! Away! I'm having too much fun. I guess I'm trying to keep my mind off my fucking ear infection. The pain has stopped. It's just swollen. If I could get rid of the swelling, this would clear up in a matter of hours. But since my ear canal is swollen up to a fucking bizarre degree, I say bizarre degree even though I do not know how bizarre this actually is because I don't see a doctor. I've had ear infections before and they only lasted for a couple of days. But once the swelling goes down, all the gunk that's inside can go back out. It'll clear up in a matter of hours. Now it's just having to deal with constantly air bubbles popping out. Survey says. Smell that? There's blood on the floor. The trail leads to one of the portals. Oh. Oh my. What the fuck? Hello, keeper of the doors. What's this? This automaton has been sculpted from soft clay. It's about 18 inches taller than a normal human. Doesn't look it. And its features are grossly distorted from the human norm. Its chest is overly large, with arms attached to its thick knots of muscle at the shoulder, hanging down to its knees and hanging short, stubby fingers. It has no neck, and the large head has broad, flat features. Its legs are short and bowed, ending in wide, flat feet. It smells faintly like clay. You remind me of Quasimodo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. And it's Hunchback of Notre Dame, not Notre Dame! God. This golem has broad, distorted features, sculpted for clay. It sends silent, making neither sound nor move it. Sophia, can you offer any insights on this creature? My god, she's to gain influence in this game. Holy shit. Which means it's probably easy to lose it. The animating spirit in the creature is all but depleted. You probably use your... Oh my god. Fucking collection agencies. This is why I don't co-sign for anything. Because this shit gets annoying. Call the fucking cell phone, not the house phone. Well, give me a chance to refill my coffee. I decided to put some French vanilla coffee creamer in it. A lot more than I did the first time I tried this stuff. It's actually not half bad. Although I still prefer sugar. Anyway, back to the game. The animating spirit in this creature is all but depleted. You can use your unique abilities to breathe life into it. Otherwise, you can reach in and extract the golem's spirit core. If you replenish the core and replace it, the golem should operate like new. Alright. Touch the golem. As your fingers brush the clay, you find it to be the dry crumbling at your touch, as this creature is very, very old. The presence inside you shifts faintly. You sense that a spirit still resides inside the golem, but the spirit is feeble, depleted. You feel that you might be able to channel some of your spirit into the golem, enough to bring it back to life for a short time, but such an effort would leave you somewhat weaker and more vulnerable to the hunger inside you. Let's attempt to channel the spirit. You concentrate on the presence within you, nudge ever so slightly, willing a connection between yourself and the golem. Well, that's not creepy at all. The creature's life force is so weak that it arouses none of your hunger, and you are able to subvertly reverse the flow of spirit, channeling a small portion of your own spirit to the golem. And the creature stirs. Little avalanches of dry clay crumble from its ancient body into piles at its feet. The golem's voice rumbles from somewhere deep within its chest, but his mouth does not move. Visitors are waiting at the first door. Very well, open the first door. The seals are withdrawn. The way is open. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to come back and loot those chests later. Oh. Oh boy. What the hell is this? Oh, I do not like this at all. I do not like this at all, boys. Emergency save time. You! We're trapped, my brother's snared! Please, we did as we were told. We thought you were dead! What are you talking about? I've never seen you before. He doesn't know us, brothers. He doesn't remember. Perhaps he never fully woke during the journey. Forgive us, good master. We were both slaves, shackled to bow to our white lady's will. We crept across the world, tried to save your blade, watched you from the shadows, hid your keep through your war, in the umbral dark of Meridelane, our eyes never far. Wait a minute. You brought me here from the Vale of Meridelane. We are sorry, good master. Surely you must see us for the poor, stupid creatures that we are, full of fear, full of secrets that must not come to light. When the rocks smashed your bones, we saved you from death. Have we not borne you away to Lena and her red twin, who have ended like your comrades? His minions, more like. They followed him blindly to their deaths like chattel, like willing slaves. I did not pity them. I think you are willing slaves. I don't think you're sorry for kidnapping me. You're just afraid. Yes, we are afraid of the Red Lady. May have slain Lena. We know their red twin lives. She is stronger than you. But we are sorry. And we can tell you what happened when we brought you here. Lena took the silver blade from your hand, the silver shard from your chest, and she told us to bring you to the barrow, to lay you in that chamber. We dared not tarry in the cavern of runes, good master. We feared what lay within, feared it even more than our white lady and her red twin together. The cavern of runes, the place that I awoke. What was inside? Ancient, empty, hungering. We know not what it was. You reached out for us, but did not want us. It wanted you. The two ladies must have known that we would be untouched. They chose their courier as well. Our nature is well known to them, wasn't it, brothers? You know, nature? You look like gargoyles to me. We were not always such, good master. We went to the Red Lady in good faith long ago. In those days, we wore red robes too. Faces we had, and freedom too, those she took to save our lives, to keep us from the horrors sent to hunt us down. A bargain struck, life in new faces, for servitude. An unfortunate bargain. Why were you being hunted? For the crime of choosing the wrong teacher, for choosing the wrong side in a war we never realized was being fought. Never realized, good master, not until the war was already lost. Silence, brothers. Our tale is not for trade. Besides, this one wants to know our mistress's plans for him. We were never privy to their schemes. But we know when those schemes took root, did we, brothers? We know who planted the seeds in their minds, and we will tell you if you let us leave in peace. Very well, tell me the truth and I'll let you go free. It was the 9 hags, the slumbering coven. Lena visited them together with her red twin. They heard the hags' counsel, and they returned with plans. The slumbering coven? A circle of hags is involved? Yes, the coven. The lair to the east along the shores of Lake Muslantir, in the depths of a city half submerged beneath the waters. A city beneath the waves. Curious. I have dreamed of such a place. I should like to accompany you to this city, Azariah, if you will have me. This lank-haired shaman is a hagspot, yes? There are many of his kind in Sucker City, but few are as pretty as him. What exactly did the Coven tell your mistresses? We do not know, good master. Now let us go like you swore. Oh, after a century of her slaves, Lena owes us. I want to tear her things and break her shiny mask. Yes, give us Lena's corpse. Let us ransom her body to her rich women, my brothers, for an end of our servitude. There's a problem with that. Lena destroyed herself. Her body is nothing but ash. No! We need her corpse! The Red Lady loved her dear Lena. She'll bargain with us to set us free. Stop whining, little brother. He speaks the truth. Our White Lady is a smear of ash. We will always be thralls. But there's a lie amidst the truth, brothers. I think this one burned her. Let us have our satisfaction on his corpse instead. We have not to lose. I got all the information I need out of you dicks. Now you're all gonna die. Do 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 do. Oh, we're done already? Cool. Do, 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 do. That went faster than I anticipated. It's amazing what happens when I don't have to fight fucking wizards out the ass. What is this ring? It's a ring of protection plus 4. And this amulet is a parrot of wisdom plus 4. This can go to you, Sophia. There we go.
You have need of me?
But it's time to level up. Sure, more charisma, why not? Can't put it. Oh, wait, I can. I need to fix that. Let's put them into spellcraft. No new feats. Alright. Probably more spellcasting.
Yes.
Okay, gone. It's time for you to level up. Recommended. Recommended. Do you recommend combat casting? Instead, we'll go with power critical short bow. More critical hits, please. Ooh, and 3 new spells. Elemental Swarm, Mass Cure Critical Wounds, and Storm of Vengeance. Earthquake. Firestorm. Greater Spell Magic. Alright. That worked out better than I thought. We need to get you some better armor, boy. Something that isn't normal leather. Stud leather at best. Channel more of the spirit. State your command. Tell me where these doors lead. First door, incoming visitors. Second door, containment. Third door, disposal. Fourth door, outgoing. So the second door leads to a storage room or a prison. That door leads to a no place, separate and silent. Is there anything inside? Yes, I am uncertain of its nature. Clanking, squeaking, sounds of metal on metal, but voiceless. What will happen if I open the third door? Incineration of all objects in the doorway. That door is a conduit to fire. Judging from the allergies, it's saying it's a link to the elemental plane of fire. It's a very impressive act of magical prowess to open and maintain such a link. It has been some time since the third door is open. Stability of the conduit is uncertain. Where does the fourth door lead? Fourth door is malleable, at least in many places, but only to those places which it knows. I'd like to open one of the doors. State your command. What door shall I open? Open the second door, containment. The seals are withdrawn. The way is open. What the fuck? Defective Emissary Golem. What the fuck is this thing? This HM Golem appears to be malfunctioning rather violently. Either Fey or Elemental. And since this isn't either of those, I'm out of luck. Oh well. Okay, would you just die, you stupid piece of shit?
As easy as dreaming.
I will lead now. Follow.
Okay, that didn't work as well as planned. Shocking golem arms? What the hell's this? These gauntlets appear rather ordinary, but when struck in with enough force and electrical impulses discharge, shocking anything they make contact with. A golem using these as its arms would be incredibly dangerous, and should no way be considered a bathtub toy. Ha ha ha! Funny. Funny. Ah, what the fuck? Ah. Okay. For some reason, my ear is starting to hurt me like a son of a bitch. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yes?
Please don't tell me the pills, the fucking painkillers are working no more. Well, I can at least open these chests. At least I get experience for this crap.
You have need of me?
Magical suit of armor, and a magical quarterstaff, and a lot of gold. You know what, let's just do this, see what happens. Making a fish, you plunge your hand deep into the clay, dry yielding clay of the golem's gut. You push your hand deeper to your wrist, then your elbow. At once, your fingers brush a small round object. Grabbing hold of it, you withdraw your hand. The object is withered and black, like a tiny, desecrated heart. That's a spirit core you're holding. A wizard's tool for harnessing the motive forces of a spirit. With a lively spirit in it, that spirit core could bring life to the golem. You sense you could use the power within you to join the golem's spirit core with a new spirit essence. If you place the spirit's core back into the golem, it might reanimate permanently. Hello! Did I just gain something new? Wrong button. This one. Mold Spirit. This passive ability allows you to craft recipes using volatile and brilliant spirit essences. What the actual fuck? Am I under the effect of stone skin or something else? This looks like fucking scales. In the Shadow Plane version of the Veil Theater, you encounter an ancient clay golem. Diving in your hand, you crumbling body, you select a blackened spirit core. Join the blackened spirit core with brilliant spirit essence to be able to restore to life and permanently reanimate the golem. To accomplish this, you'll need to use your mold spirit ability. Let's identify these suckers. And I just so happen to have a brilliant spirit essence. Alright. Remembrance and Grey Robe of the Archmage.
Yes?
Here, have a quarterstaff. That isn't better than what you're using. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay, let's have Mold Spirit. Or I could just use it on the thing. How in the fuck am I supposed to make this work? This possibility allows you to craft from recipes that use volatile and brilliant spirit essences. Okay, so what? Do I combine them? How the balls do I do that?
Yes.
You have need of me?
Combine this. I am rather confused here. You give me something new, but I do not know how it works, so thanks for that. There we go. Oh, this is gonna take me a while to figure out. Yeah, I have a brilliant spirit essence. I am kinda lost. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'll figure it out later. Instead, let's just leave. Hey, since I have that key, can I exit the Shadow Theater from the front entrance? Let's find out. I can! Okay! Let's see what happens. The fuck? Shadow Muslantir. You discovered a portal Muslantir leads to the Shadow Plane version of Muslantir. Muslantir is rumored to have several weak spots in Shadowstone you're given by Magnite to reveal at night. Oh! That might explain some things. Well, since I'm here, that means I can find that Celestial bitch somewhere.
Yes?
And she can level up as a wizard. Recommended. Let's see, Mordecai is just a conjunction, shape change, that's it. And no, alright. Alright, level 9, let's have another Greater Spell Mantle. Level 7. Let's have an extended Greater Stone Skin.
I will lead now. Follow.
Okay. Not that, not that, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. There we go. This picture is going to the Dead God's Vault in the Shadow Muslantir. Okay, so we need to head to the Temple of Kellenvor in the Shadow Realm. Open home. If it's open, let's see. What do we have here? Death Knights. You see a desecrated shell that once was a man. Come back later. Must watch master. Must watch master. Was this man trying to attain lichdom? This tome, which is adorned with many small animal bones, first century describes how to prepare a vessel. Oh! This man was trying to become a lich and he failed. That explains the loading screen. Unfurled scroll. What's the names? Yeah, Varovin. I shall smash his face with no eye, blah blah blah. Just a bunch of insults. Alright, a phylactery. Okay, we cannot interact with it. Fair enough. Corpse. You see a desecrated shell that was once a man. We could either try to complete the wizard's ritual and turn him into a lich, or we could use the alternate ritual found in the Book of Necromantic Lore to release the man's soul from the phylactery. Let's release the man's soul. Let's not create a lich. Wait, I'm familiar with rituals that are similar to this one. Do you truly want to attempt this alone? No, I'd rather you complete the ritual if you're willing. Freeing his soul from the phylactery shouldn't be dangerous. This will only take a moment. The master has passed beyond. Can I get an indication of Teft Knights before? Nope. On the plus side, I gained an amulet. Was the amulet any good?
Yes.
What was it? Talisman of pure good. Ooh. I assume I would get the evil
Yes.
version if I helped the wizard complete his ritual. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Through the plane of shadows not itself pure, it was popped by a foul creatures who hate the light and the living. Great. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I did a little bit of thinking, and I am... Whoops. Mouse? Where'd you go? Oh, thank you. I clicked something off the screen. That's not good. Anyway. I seriously look like I am rocking some old school fucking, scale mail from the, oh, what dynasty was it in China? The Ming Dynasty, that's it. The Ming Dynasty armor. I'm rocking some old school shit. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is like turtle shell or something. Anyway, I did some thinking, I'm gonna call it here. Damn it! Pop filter keeps knocking itself against the microphone. Sorry about that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Next time, we're going to explore some more Shadow Mulsantir. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all next time.